matchup and all the emotions of senior day. A chance for the veterans on this home team to go out in style to punctuate their careers one last time on this field. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Trojans will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Number 22 in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score Notre Dame 7, USC 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your USC Trojans will take over first and 10.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tries to get it to the running back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Trojans will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab by the receiver. Great footwork, a big opening now. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it, and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's now third down.
This is the 6th play on the drive.
Here we go.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled there by the defense. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
On the play.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
14, Notre Dame, 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They couldn't stop him there.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Every game in this series just feels special, Kirk. The battle for the Shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured, goes back 100 years.
You know, if I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast. But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both the players and staff across the entire college football landscape.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Extending the play now. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen. But he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Fires it to the wide out. He's got it in the open. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He'll toss it to the back. In the clear at the 25. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just great execution here by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. On first down, it's play action. Makes a quick catch. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Keeping it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. They'll ride the back again here. Gets the first and still running. Who's in the clear? They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
The Trojans starting a new series here on first and 10. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff to the back. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a third and 9 now. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on a third down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. It's a nice game. It'll move the football up to the 27.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Pass on first down. Caught by the receiver. Brought down on the play at the 35-yard line. Second down.
The completion sets up a second down play. Looks right for a quick completion. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Notre Dame.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking for the wideout. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to him about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Now takes a hit but lets it fly. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They get the second half started with the running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. Going up for the first down with a 37.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. It's into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Back to throw again. Caught by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a receiver. The ball is caught. Breaks the tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Trojans come to the line with first and goal. Handoff to the receiver on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Snags a good throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. It got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Here he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Way too much speed on that play. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21.
Notre Dame 35, USC 21.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And your USC Trojans will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And, Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. He's got the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. What a move into open space. Touchdown, Trojans. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run the option. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. for the offense. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defense showing blitz here. Caught quickly. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Makes the grab. It's Burgess. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Using his legs on this scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Burgess. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
At the 30. 2nd down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made, and the game just good enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
That makes the score. Notre Dame 38, USC 35.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over. 1st and 10.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback operating an empty set. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's 2nd down here. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Bringing pressure. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
You know, here in the fourth quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
A play action, looking to throw. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Looking to throw it on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that.
He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Look, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.